Welcome to our in-depth technical analysis of BMRN BioMarin Pharmaceutical Inc., traded on the Nasdaq. In this video, we'll break down the latest price action, key technical indicators, and what they might mean for investors. With a current price of $61.15 as of December 20, 2025, BMRN has shown significant movement over the past 3 months. We'll explore the trends, momentum, and volatility, providing you with a comprehensive view of the stock's recent performance. Whether you're a seasoned trader or just curious about BMRN, this analysis will help you understand the technical landscape and potential opportunities ahead. Let's start with the basics. BMRN's current price stands at $61.15. This marks a notable increase from its recent lows, signaling renewed interest and momentum in the stock. The price movement is especially significant when compared to the 52-week low of $50.76 and a high of $73.51. This context sets the stage for our deeper dive into the technical indicators and what they reveal about BMRN's current standing in the market. Moving averages are crucial in technical analysis, helping smooth out price data and identify trends. For BMRN, the short-term simple moving averages SMA5 at 53.76, SMA10 at 53.58, and exponential moving averages EMA5 at 55.18, EMA10 at 54.25 are all below the current price, indicating a recent bullish surge. Longer-term averages like SMA200 at 57.94 and EMA200 at 58.27 also sit below the current price, reinforcing the upward trend. This alignment suggests strong positive momentum and potential continuation if buying interest persists. Exponential moving averages, EMAs, give more weight to recent prices, making them sensitive to current market action. BMRN's EMAs across various periods, EMA5 at 55.18, EMA20 at 53.99, and EMA200 at 58.27 are all trailing the current price. This configuration often signals a strong uptrend, as the price has outpaced its recent average level. Traders often look for such EMA crossovers as confirmation of momentum shifts, and in BMRN's case, the evidence points to sustained buying pressure. Volume is a key indicator of market participation and conviction. On December 19, BMRN saw a massive spike in volume, reaching over 18.5 million shares, far above its average. The relative volume stands at 5.98 and the dollar volume is over $1.1 billion. Such surges often accompany significant price moves and can indicate institutional activity or news-driven trading. Sustained high volume can validate the strength of a price trend, making this a critical factor to watch in the coming sessions. Bollinger Bands help visualize volatility and potential price extremes. For BMRN, the upper band is at 58.35, the middle at 54.21, and the lower at 50.08. With the current price well above the upper band, this suggests an overbought condition or a strong breakout. The band width of 0.153 and a BB position of 133.91 further highlight the magnitude of this move. Traders often interpret such scenarios as signals for caution, as prices may revert or consolidate after such sharp advances. MACD, Moving Average Convergence Divergence, is a popular momentum indicator. For BMRN, the MACD value is 0.185, with a signal line at -0.147 and a histogram at 0.332. The positive MACD and histogram indicate bullish momentum, while the MACD momentum at 0.559 reinforces this view. When the MACD crosses above its signal line, it's often seen as a buy signal, and BMRN's current setup suggests that upward momentum is still in play. Relative Strength Index, RSI, measures overbought and oversold conditions. BMRN's RSI 14 is at 73.39, RSI 21 at 67.37, and RSI 28 at 63.52. An RSI above 70 typically signals overbought territory, suggesting the stock may be due for a pullback or consolidation. However, strong trends can keep RSI elevated for extended periods. It's important to monitor RSI momentum, which at 27.1 shows continued strength but also warrants caution for potential reversals. Stochastic Oscillator helps identify potential turning points. BMRN stock K14 is at 38.83, stock D14 at 25.01, and stock RSIK at 100. While the main stochastic values are below 50, the stock RSIK at 100 signals extreme momentum. This divergence can sometimes precede a short-term correction, especially after a rapid price increase. Traders often use these readings to time entries and exits, especially when combined with other indicators. Momentum indicators like Momentum 10 at 7.75 and Momentum 20 at 8.67 show that BMRN has experienced a strong upward push. The rate of change ROC 14 at 11.12 and ROCR 14 at 1.11 further confirm this acceleration. These readings suggest that buyers have dominated the recent sessions, pushing the stock well above its moving averages and historical norms. However, such sharp momentum can sometimes be followed by periods of consolidation or retracement. Average True Range, ATR 14 for BMRN is 2.09, with an ATR 14 at 3.42. ATR measures volatility, and these values indicate that BMRN has seen wider price swings recently. True volatility at 3.42 and volatility 30 at 3.64 reinforce this picture. High volatility can present both opportunities and risks, so traders should be prepared for larger than normal price movements in the short term. Unbalanced volume, OBV, is a cumulative indicator that tracks buying and selling pressure. BMRN's OBV stands at 33,745,868, reflecting strong accumulation during the recent rally. This surge in OBV, especially alongside high trading volumes, suggests that institutional investors may be participating in the move. OBV is often used to confirm price trends, and in this case it supports the bullish narrative. Money Flow Index, MFI14 for BMRN is 61.08, indicating healthy buying pressure. MFI combines price and volume data to gauge the strength of money flowing in and out of a security. Values above 50 generally point to buying dominance, while readings above 80 can signal overbought conditions. BMRN's current MFI suggests robust demand but not yet at extreme levels, supporting the case for continued interest. Average Directional Index, ADX14 measures trend strength with BMRN's value at 20.05. While this is above the threshold for a weak trend, it's not yet in the strong trend territory. The trend strength score of 0.98 and trend quality index of 121.46, however, suggest that the current move is gaining traction. Traders often look for ADX values above 25 for confirmation of a strong trend, so BMRN is approaching that level. Arun indicator helps identify trend changes. BMRN's Arun up is at 100 while Arun down is at 84. This combination signals a strong uptrend, as the Arun up at 100 means the stock has recently hit new highs. The Arun oscillator at 28.57 further supports the bullish case. Such readings are often seen at the beginning or continuation of significant upward moves. Support and resistance levels are key for traders. BMRN's nearest support is at $55.73, while resistance is at $65.23. The pivot point sits at $59.81, which the stock has recently surpassed. These levels can act as psychological barriers, with support providing a potential floor and resistance acting as a ceiling. Monitoring price action around these points can help traders anticipate reversals or breakouts. MRN's 52-week high is $73.51, and its low is $50.76. The current price is about 45.67% above the 52-week low, showing a strong recovery. This context is important for understanding where the stock sits in its broader historical range. Stocks approaching their 52-week highs often attract momentum traders, while those near lows may be seen as value opportunity. Price acceleration measures the speed of price changes. BMRN's price acceleration is 9.87, indicating a rapid upward move. Such acceleration can attract short-term traders looking to capitalize on momentum, but it can also increase the risk of sharp reversals if the move becomes overextended. Monitoring acceleration alongside other indicators can provide a fuller picture of risk and opportunity. Risk-reward ratio for BMRN is 0.267, suggesting that the potential reward is relatively low compared to the risk at current levels. This is a crucial consideration for traders, as a low risk-reward ratio may prompt caution or tighter stop-loss strategies. Balancing risk and reward is essential for long-term trading success, especially after a sharp price move. BMRN's daily return is an impressive 17.71%, reflecting the recent surge in price. Such large daily moves are rare and often driven by significant news or events. While this can create opportunities for quick gains, it also increases volatility and risk. Traders should be mindful of the potential for sharp reversals following such outsized returns. Volume growth rate for BMRN is 11.22, indicating a significant increase in trading activity. Rising volume often accompanies strong price moves and can signal growing interest from both retail and institutional investors. Sustained volume growth can help validate the strength of a trend and provide liquidity for larger trades. Volume weighted average price, VWAP, for BMRN is 77.36, while the current price is $61.15. The VWAP diff percent is minus 20.96, indicating the price is well below the average price paid by traders over the period. This divergence can sometimes signal a disconnect between recent buyers and the current market, potentially leading to mean reversion or further volatility. MRN's beta 14 is 0.268, indicating low volatility relative to the broader market. The correlation 20 at 0.66 suggests a moderate positive relationship with the market index. Low beta stocks like BMRN can offer stability during turbulent times, while moderate correlation means the stock often moves in line with the market but with less intensity. Linear regression helps forecast price trends. For BMRN, the slope is 0.0027, indicating a slight upward trend. The predicted value is 53.86, with a deviation of 7.29 or 13.53%. This suggests the current price is significantly above the regression line, often a sign of overextension. Such deviations can lead to corrections as prices revert to the mean. Pivot points are used to identify potential support and resistance levels. BMRN's pivot point is $59.81, with resistance at $65.23 and support at $55.73. These levels are widely watched by traders for potential entry and exit points. The recent price action above the pivot suggests bullish sentiment, but resistance levels may slow further gain. BMRN's overall technical score is 62.5, reflecting a generally bullish outlook based on the combination of indicators. This score aggregates various technical signals, providing a quick snapshot of the stock's technical health. Scores above 50 are typically seen as positive, suggesting that the majority of indicators are aligned in favor of further gains. Trend Quality Index for BMRN is 121.46, a high value that underscores the strength and sustainability of the current trend. This index combines multiple factors, including price movement, volatility, and volume, to assess the quality of a trend. High values suggest that the trend is not only strong but also supported by healthy market dynamics. BMRN's momentum score is 30.89, reflecting the recent surge in price and volume. Momentum scores help traders gauge the strength of a move and the likelihood of its continuation. While a high score is positive, it can also signal that the move is becoming overextended, so it's important to watch for signs of exhaustion or reversal. Sum up, BMRN's technical indicators paint a picture of strong bullish momentum, high volume, and increasing volatility. Moving averages, MACD, and OBV all support the uptrend, while RSI and Bollinger Bands suggest caution due to overbought conditions. Support and resistance levels provide important reference points for future price action. As always, traders should balance the excitement of momentum with prudent risk management. Conclusion: BMRN's recent performance has been remarkable, with technical indicators pointing to a robust uptrend. However, elevated RSI and price acceleration warn of potential pullbacks or consolidation. Staying informed and using a combination of technical tools can help navigate the evolving landscape. As always, keep an eye on volume, volatility, and key support and resistance levels to make informed trading decisions. Thanks for joining this technical analysis deep dive on BMRN.